The following has been paid for by the Pens World Order. Oh, wait, we played the Flyers? Allow me to laugh even harder. Nothing like going to Philadelphia after the holidays to get yourself back on track. Pens win 5-1 over the Philadelphia Flyers in Philadelphia to get back on track, at least for now. This is the Let's Go Pens fan react, and thank you to all of you who've been watching my videos over this past holiday weekend. So, Pens win 5-1, and at least for a day, get back on the right track, defeating the Flyers at no longer Wells Fargo, Xfinity Live Arena, Wawa Center, Drive Safe PA place, whatever. Pens win after last week after getting completely shellacked by the Fighting Steve Dangles. This was the type of game you needed. Made some call-ups as Rutger McGroarty and Mama was called up, or Yo Mama, or whatever you call him, was called up. A few other guys sent back down. Danton Heinen sent down to Wilkes-Barre, and one other, his name escapes me at the moment. But heading into this, you really felt like the Pens needed this game, and they did. And you could just tell that this felt like a game that everybody knew what was on the line. Flyers knew the deal. Pens knew the deal. And who came in and gets the first goal in Philadelphia? Who else? The man who owns. No, not the Comcast guys. No, Sidney Crosby gets his 17th off the season off a rebound, just whacks it past Dan Vladar. Your skills are good, Darth Vladar, but a Sith you are not yet. Banks it in on him. Brian Rust gets his 12th. Anthony Mantha gets his 7th, and it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. But penalty troubles start to follow Pittsburgh a bit, as Carlson goes off for tripping. Connor Clifton goes off for interference. 5-on-3. With that firepower in Philadelphia, no, you don't want him on a 5-on-3. 5-on-3 running out, arm up, another penalty, and Philadelphia gets one in as Tyson Forster blasts one past Tristan Jarry for his 10th. Travis Konecny gets his 15th, and Trevor Zegras, Salon, savior of Philadelphia's hearts, gets his 16th. We're tied at 1. And so I thought, okay, that cancels out the one penalty because that's on a delayed call. We're going to have one guy come out of the box, back to 5-on-4. No. Okay, so the delayed penalty is still going to count against Letang. Carlson comes out of the box, but it's still 53 seconds off of Clifton's penalty? No. The goal negates the delayed penalty, and the 5-on-3 gets taken off the board. And the 5-on-3 either stays God. So anyway, some a bit more 5-on-3 time for the Flyers, but the Pens are able to fight it off and back the other way. The Pens go after getting past that penalty. You gave up one off of 2 chances, which was fine. Extended 5-on-3 time. Back down the other way comes Brian Rust, feeds Sidney Crosby out front, kneeling one-timer, puts it past Vladar, and makes it 2-1. Crosby's second of the night on Hattie Watch. His 18th, Rust is 12th, Carlson is 15th, 2-1. Another power play for the Pens, and some good movement by the boys working around Evgeny Malkin, looking for Rusty, who just walks in and riffs one with a missile off the stick, beats Dan Vladar. For Brian Rust, get that shake machine going for his 8th. Malkin is 19th. Carlson with his 16th. 3-1 Pittsburgh at the end of 2. But going into the 3rd, I did not feel comfortable. I did not. The Pens in the month of November could not close. We saw it against Nashville. We saw it against a bunch of other teams. And of course I'm worried about this. Philly had a good record about coming back in the third period. Stupidly so. And this felt like the kind of game where the Flyers would get a power play goal midway through the period, and then some stupid lucky bounce goal with 4 minutes to go, and we're tied. But not necessarily. Pens do some good work, working it around the zone. Rust gets into circles, fires, and deflected. No, Mantha deflected in off of Gino and in, and it's 4-1 Pittsburgh with 16 minutes to go. We're great. We're good. Why are they going to review this? Rick Tockett's calling for goaltender interference. Okay. Vladar didn't say anything. Goalies are really good about that. The goal wasn't waved off. Refs are really good about that. But I like the explanation that the TV gave. Tocchet wasn't doing it because I think he legitimately saw goaltender interference. It was throw crap against the wall. Your team's down. You just went down 3 to start the period. You got to do something to wheel this game back in. You got to roll the dice, to use a Vegas term. Can I say Vegas on December 1st? I probably can. You got to roll the dice. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. Rolls the dice. And refs come out and go. Goaltender interference. I didn't think there was enough. Vladar skated out and made the initial contact with Malkin. There was some jostling. Malkin turns away. Vladar's sort of set, and the puck bounces off of Malkin and in. Where's the lie, as the kids say? Oh, well. All right. Flyers get a bit of a rush going. Pens are able to weather it. Tristan Jarry having a very good game. And with about 6 minutes to go, Tommy Novak on the power play as the Pens just work the puck around, skate. If nothing else, this power play will knock 2 minutes off the clock. And Chris Letang over to Tommy Novak and whistles one past Darth Vladar. Your lack of faith in the Sith is disturbing, Darth Vladar. I sense weakness. My master will teach you. Tommy Novak puts it in. Letang is 9th. Malkin is 20th. 4-1. And then just a little bit more salt in the wound. Long stretch pass up by Wotherspoon. Kevin Hayes, the old Sith Lord, comes in, dinks, backhands, puts it past Vladar, flashes his own red lightsaber, and goes all too easy. In the net. Kevin Hayes is second against his old team who paid to make him go away. Parker Wotherspoon gets his 8th. 5-1 Pittsburgh, and go, Flyers fans, go! Get up, walk out, go into the cold Philadelphia night miserable. I hope it was worth it to pay $40 in parking. Yes, leave, cold, depressed, and miserable. You have nothing. Your Flyers have let you down. The Eagles have let you down. There's no Flyers. You don't need... Do they have... Is Major League Lacrosse up and running? Anyway, get out. Who cares about the 76ers? Get out. And that does it. 3-2-1 win. Pens win it. 5-1 the final. This is what you wanted. Yes, Crosby, Malkin, Letang, all being factors. Secondary scoring was there. The youth line of Kindle, McGroarty, and Kuvanen was good. Val Kuvanen, get your stuff together, kid, or you're going back to Northeast PA, or you're trade bait. That's a very real possibility. But the kid line, fine. Rutger had chances to get a goal tonight. So we take this show on the road. we're going to Tampa. I hear Western Florida is lovely this time of year. And so we've had enough of this stupid PA weather. It's time to go to Tampa on Thursday, and then Sunday to Dallas, to not Jerry World, to the AAC to take on the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. But that is a Sunday problem. That is it for this video. Thank you so much to watching. As Steve Dangle would say, even if you're a Flyers fan, I don't mind that you watched. So that's the Let's Go Pens fan react. We'll catch you next time.